Children will play in the street, loving everyone they meet. Open hearts will be the rhythm of the day. Neighbors will greet each other, sisters and brothers, even enemies will come to be friends. Hey, I'll go wait to be there tonight. I don't know. Whoa, doobie 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 doo bye. Hey, doobie 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 doo bye. If you are ready, feel free to come around. If you are ready, oh, ven conmigo, iré libertad. If you are ready, no, no, no. Say you want to live in love and kindness every day. Say you know the meaning of love. See every person that you meet as every you and every me. And then I know you feel the rhythm of love, love, love. Oh, I can't wait to be there tonight. I don't know. No, yeah. Say, I can't wait to be there tonight. I don't know. No, no, no. Whoa, doobie 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 doo bye. Doobie 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 doo bye. So if you feel what I feel, clap and stomp your feet. If you feel what I feel, clap and stomp your feet. If you feel what I feel, clap and stomp your feet. If you feel what I feel, clap and stomp your feet. Doobie 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 doo. Bye. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, a fight, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. rushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I've seen it all, I've seen it now. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I
Taking? Okay, great. Is everybody still good? Are we happy? I think when people are fed, they are happy, so that's always a good sign. I'm just going to give you a moment to settle down. I see there are some glasses that are being put down on tables. So I'll just give the ladies like 2 seconds, and then we will get started. All right, fantastic. Now, I know people don't really like to participate when you ask them to do things, but I promise you this is going to be a gentle act of participation. So if you can do me the kindness and please stand where you are, because, you know, we've been here, we've been sitting for a while. So can everybody please stand? And just watch, you know, as you push out your chair, just, you know, watch the lady behind you. Just say, "Excuse me, ma'am, sorry, you know." And the 2 tables on this side, may I please have you stand? Can I tell you, you guys look so beautiful. I was doing that thing, you know, the guys at the petrol station or at the shop or wherever, when they see you and they want to tell you that you're pretty, but they don't just say you're pretty. They go, "You know, don't you act somewhere? Aren't you like a..." You know? And I was doing that, and I saw somebody, I was like, "Isn't she on a billboard somewhere?" And I was like, "No, she's just pretty. Like, that's just what she is. She doesn't have to be on a billboard. She's just beautiful, and all of you guys look so gorgeous." So I'm going to ask you to do this with me. I'm only going to do one arm, but you guys can do both arms like this. So this is called the power pose. It's research that I like to share by Professor Amy Cuddy. If you want to watch a quick TED Talk, that's a really nice TEDx to watch. So she did some research, and she found that if you stand like this in a power pose, so this is a power pose, this is also a power pose. So if you stand in a power pose for 2 minutes, it reduces your body's level of stress, which is cortisol, and it increases your body's level of testosterone. And ladies, you have it too. And testosterone is that confidence hormone. You know the thing that you like, why did he think he could do that? That's your testosterone, okay? So the next time you need to go negotiate something, or you need to send like an aggressive-ish email, maybe walk around like this for 2 minutes, and then you can send your email, all right? You can woosah and have a seat. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. I love a good power pose. It works really well. And you can power pose at your desk. You can power pose in the restroom. You can power pose in your car. Literally, absolutely anywhere you can power pose. So we're about to get into the reason why we are all here together, okay? So for those of you who have been nominated, I'm just going to ask the ladies on this side just to keep it down for me a little bit. I know it's lovely to see faces we haven't seen in a while. And if you're like me, I've been meeting people that I've known for 2-3 years now, but for the first time. And I was like, wait, I've actually never met you in person. We just know each other online, you know? So it's great to see everybody, but I'm just going to ask that we keep the noise levels down so we can hear who the winners are. So our first category, so we've got 8 categories to get through this evening. And our first one is the Aspiring Teen Award. Now, this award is aimed at shining a light on a teenager whose strives and actions in technology draw the path to a successful future. And I'd like to welcome Erica Reeves, who is the WIT Executive Director, to read the nominees and announce the winner for this category. Please give Erica a lovely round of applause.
Right, I need glasses for this one. Right, it's my pleasure and my honor to actually read these nominees, and really congratulations, as Mel said earlier, to each and every one of you for being nominated. So, first up, we have Natasha Pillay. Nominee number 2, Uzoma Agba from Upskill Digital. And Natasha is, as you said, from co-founder and Tech Society for UKZN. Third nominee is Phoebe Munari. She's a student from the Catholic University studying international relations. Nominee number 4 is Jacinwa Banda. She's founder of Creator Spaces. And our final nominee for this category is Catherine Kimambo. She is the Executive Director for African Child Projects. Right. Are you ready for this? Here's the golden envelope. Right, I'm popping the envelope. I never thought I would do this at awards. Right, and our winner for this category is Natasha Pillay.
Completely speechless. As you can see this, I didn't expect this, but I'm still in shock, still recovering from it. But thank you to Women in Tech South Africa for being such amazing mentors in this journey. I think being part of Women in Tech South Africa inspired me to start and sort of create a space of leadership for females and students at UKZN. I'm a student at the University of KwaZulu-Natal, and we've never had a tech society at our university. Other universities have had these societies of collaboration where students are able to work together and promote STEM. And this year we had launched our very first tech society, and I think ever since we've launched our society, we're just seeing leaders go out and do amazing things. We are getting young people, we are training them in leadership, and we are even getting young people to also be speakers at Summit, keynote speakers, and these are all students from UKZN. And I'm so honored to be the president and co-founder of our society in impacting lives, and thank you so much. But apart from that, with the work that we do at Tech Society, I believe that leadership is not only just a title, it is serving others through what you do. And that is the heart of leadership, that we should be servers to others. And thank you, Women in Tech South Africa, for this amazing opportunity. Thank you, Women in Tech Global Organization and Ayumi for what you do. I'm honestly so honored to be surrounded by such amazing women, and I think all I can do is just draw from each and every single one of you and sort of grow through that. And yeah, thank you guys once again for that.
Congratulations, Natasha. And I want to say she was sitting at my table earlier on, and then she came to say hello. And then she was just like, oh, yeah, I'm just an ambassador for Women in Tech, and it's really nice, and it's lovely to be here. You know, just so modest. And then she was like, I don't have a speech, really. And then all the words. And that is why it helps to speak in front of the mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Just tell the mirror all your dreams and what you believe in. Now, well done. Congratulations. I really love the work that you are doing. I think in the spirit of having, chapters at universities that focus on driving diversity and inclusion for women, we wouldn't have any kind of progress without allies. And so our next award is the Best Ally Award. And I'd like to welcome, before I welcome who's going to be announcing this award. This award specifically is given in recognition to a person or an organization whose initiatives have successfully helped the achievement of diversity in the tech industry. And I'd like to welcome Joanne Paul from Carney, and they have sponsored this award, so thank you so much for sponsoring this award, Joanne. And please give her a round of applause as she comes up to read the nominees and announce the winner.
Thank you so much. Part of me wants to do this. To speak to in the same spaces. I think it's an absolute privilege. This is a demonstration of allyship being a verb in terms of what we do and how we do it. And so the nominees, and I think no mean feat in terms of the actual number of people that came through the process, but for each of these, to Leah Katokla, founder of Women's Worth Chapters, well done. To Lebakang George, associate at Desai Law Group, well done. To Pauline Kubel, founder and managing director of She Equity, well done. Sandiswa Gwele, co-founder of Akanyo Foundation, well done. And Vanolia Martin, technology lead and virtual CTO of Microsoft, well done. I need more woos! Okay. And for all of the ladies, and so to announce, the winner is Sandiswa Gwele.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't expect this. Thank you to Women in Tech, and a special thank you to Melissa and Aluta for getting me involved in the project that they are doing at Philippi Village. I've got a foundation called the Kanya Foundation that I founded in 2019, where I am supporting young people who failed matric. I support them with academic support, self-development, and connecting them with opportunities and training. And that is my commitment to self, that I will lift as I rise. So when Women in Tech came to Philippi beginning of this year, my organization is dependent on partnerships. I fund it myself from my empty pocket, and I'm fully dependent on partnerships. And one of the things that I'm very big about is exposing young people to opportunities, and also training and giving them basic skills that they require to make it out there in future. And a lot of our young people from Philippi, Khayelitsha, and the Gugulethu areas that I work in, they cannot sit in front of a computer and type a basic CV. And when Melissa came and said, there's this space that they're opening, and I said, please, can I partner with you? Can I use the space? I'm telling you today that I am able to use the space to do tutoring classes. I am able to use the space to train these young people basic computer, basic Word, basic Excel, so that when they apply for jobs or when they apply for tertiary institutions or when they go to study further, they are not scared to touch a keyboard. It's a big deal. We take these things for granted, but it's such a big deal that there are so many opportunities out there for the young people, but these young people do not even know how to access them. So having that computer center at Philippi Village with access to internet, now we are able to support them to apply for jobs, to apply for universities, to get online resources as they are repeating their matric. Because everything is online, they don't have textbooks, we don't have resources. So thank you so much for partnering with me and for helping me. Thank you for helping me fulfill my dreams. I really want to be an influential leader and impact as many young people in my community as possible. And through partnerships, I can only do that through partnerships. Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharon. Congratulations, Sandisiwe. Siyavuyela kakhulu ngomsebenzi oyenzayo. Thank you so much. Please give her another wonderful round of applause. I believe it was Maya Angelou who said that I stand as one, but I show up as 1,000. And I think the beauty of being women in the spaces that we're in, that we show up as one individual, but the people that you impact, that's 1,000, times 1,000, times 1,000. And the shoulders that we stand on as well is 1,000. So it's never just you, but a collective that you show up as, you know. So I think for every single woman and gentleman in this room, thank you so much for the work that you do in your individual pockets, that no matter how small or big it is, whether you think it's grand, whether you think it's making a difference or not, it is. It is, and we thank you so much for that wonderful work. We're going to take another break now. I know the people that are still up for awards are like, oh man, I want to know now, right? And we still have some fantastic awards coming up. You know, we've got the Lifetime Achievement Award coming up at the end. We've got the Impact Award, which is my favorite because I believe in social impact. We've also got a Startup Award, so we'll be getting into those. But for now, we're going to have dinner. So please welcome back the Adams family for some entertainment. And then our team is going to serve us a lovely dinner. Thank you.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, anything you want done, baby, I'll secret she can tell. Make special groove, put a fire inside of you. Anytime you feel danger or fear, and instantly I will appear. Oh, I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want, don't baby, I do it naturally. Oh, oh, oh. I can sense your needs like rain unto the sea. I can make a rhyme of confusion in your mind. And when it comes down to some good old-fashioned love, I got it. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Ooh, ooh. I'm every woman, it's all in me. I can make you done, done, baby. No more carefree laughter. Silence ever after. Walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. It's where the story ends. This is goodbye. Knowing me and knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me and knowing you, we just have to face it this time we're through. Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I have to go. Knowing me, knowing you is the best I can do. Memories, good days, bad days, they'll be with me always. In these old familiar rooms, children would play. Now there's only emptiness, nothing to say. But knowing me and knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me and knowing you, we just have to face it this time we're through. Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I have to go. Knowing me, knowing you is the best I can do.
May all the advisory board members please make their way to the stage. May all the advisory board members please make their way to the stage. All the advisory board members make their way to the stage, please. Thank you.
Hello. I don't think you can hear that the music have stopped. Can we have all our advisory board members? Gudani, Chantal, can we have all our advisory board members on stage together with the Women in Tech team, and Ayumi, Nadia, please come through so we can take a photo. Thank you.
Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Oh, Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Ay, oh mama, oh mama. 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 Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Oh, Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Ay, oh mama, oh mama. 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 Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Oh, Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Ay, oh mama, oh mama. 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 Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Oh, Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Ay, oh mama, oh mama. 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 Now Pata Pata is the name of the dance that we do down here in Africa. And everybody starts to move as soon as Pata Pata starts to play. Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Oh, Sakukuga satibega Nancy Batapa Sakukuga satibega. Ay, oh mama, oh mama. 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 Hey! 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, yeah. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds each by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody's pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, yeah, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You're my angel, you're my darling angel, closer than my peeps you are to me, baby. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel, girl, you're my friend and I in me. Looking back on where we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Baby, you're the one, you still turn me on, you can make me whole again. Looking back on where we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Baby, you're the one, you still turn me on, you can make me whole again. Wise men say only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be, so take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Dan vreet jij ijs of jij vriest sla. Yeah. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. One love, one heart, let's get together, feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together, feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. bundi hamana we bundi hamana we bundi nandi hamana hamana we bundi nandi hamana we bundi hamana we bundi hamana we bundi nandi hamana nafika nawe nikubona bantu ufakufana wam mfalufana wam ngati loya nobati loya lisong kalande nafika nawe nikubona bantu ufakufana wam mfalufana wam ngati loya nobati loya lisong kalande hamanawe we put me nandi hamanawe we bundi hamanawe we bundi hamanawe we put me nandi hamanawe hamanawe we bundi nandi hamanawe we bundi hamanawe we sisi nande hawe we bundi nandi hamanawe we bundi nandi hamanawe hai we bundi nandi hamanawe we put me nandi hamanawe hai we put me nandi hamanawe we sisi nandi hamanawe hai we sisi nandi hamanawe Stop. So not playing. Please play again. One more song. Louder. Sometimes alone in the evening, I look outside my window at the shadows in the night. I hear the sound of distant crying, the darkness multiplying, and weary hearts unite. All I feel is my heartbeat, beating like a drum, beating with confusion. All I hear are the voices telling me to go, but I can never run. For in my African dream, there's a new tomorrow. My African dream is an end to the confusion. Now when the night begins to fall, I listen for your call, I listen for your heartbeat. Alone my dream is just a dream, another false illusion, a shadow in the night. All I want is for our hearts to be beating just as one, to silence the confusion. Then the pain and the illusion will disappear again, but we will never run. For in my African dream, there's a new tomorrow. My African dream is a dream that we can follow.
Want extra from your soap? Switch to Lux Body Wash. Just one drop of Lux Body Wash. Extra foam, extra softness.
acidic bonding concentrate.
Testing, testing. Okay, cool. We're going to start with our program again in 5 minutes. So if you quickly wanted to have a bathroom break or just do something else quickly, please do that and then get settled and we will resume our program. Thank you. All right, may I please just ask that we settle down? Did you all have a good dinner? Yes? It's nice to have our bellies full, and I hope there's no itis, so I hope I won't see that wildebeest nod with people falling asleep at their tables. So I think everyone on this side is settled. I just want to scan the room quickly. And there's just some people on this side, on my left-hand side, that I'll just ask to settle down. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to continue with our program and announce the next 4 awards. Just so you know, a few of the nominees can breathe easy, and we can just continue our celebration of women in technology that are doing incredible things and are being recognized tonight for the wonderful work that they do. Can I ask that table at the back over there if you can just, settle down a little bit. Thank you. So Mina Myers said, go out into the world and do well, but most importantly, go out into the world and do good. And it is with that we announce the most impactful initiative, and that is our next award. And this is an award that recognizes initiative which has helped promote diversity and achieve gender parity in STEM. The jury has evaluated the impact of this project based on scalability, reproducibility of the initiative, as well as the originality and clarity of the project presentation. So to present this award, I would like to welcome to the stage Aluta Moshani from Johnson & Johnson, and she's also part of the advisory board at WIT. Welcome, Aluta. Please give her a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. Molweni, goeiemorgen. Yo, what's goeie aand? Yeah, goeie aand, that's one. Now you all know I used to be fast asleep in Afrikaans class. I feel like I'm in the Grammys. I feel like I need to be all dramatic and say, and the nominees are. Okay, the nominees for the Most Impactful Initiative Award, Arnie Patton-Powers, who's the founder of Intelligent Impact, Diana Wilson, founder and CEO of Black Sisters in STEM, Fiona Tabraham, Chief Executive of Cape Innovation and Technology Initiative, it's not the winner yet, huh? Lauren Dallas, co-founder and CEO of Future Females. Zandile Mkhwanazi, CEO of Girl Code. And the winner is Zandile Mkhwanazi.
Like my heart is like literally pounding. When I started Girl Code, I was just like a young 23-year-old entering into the tech world. I didn't see people that looked like me. I felt out of place. I had imposter syndrome. But rather than sort of retreat and do nothing about it, I decided I'm going to start Girl Code. I want a space for young girls that look like me to be able to create technology, to be able to impact the world and feel like we also belong here. We can make an impact. And so over the past 8 years, it's been a long journey. But yeah, every time we go to a school, teach a young girl how to code, it reaffirms that the only thing stopping young girls from being in this world and in this space is opportunity. So I'm glad that I was given the opportunity and people like Melissa recognize the work that we're doing. But more than anything, I'm glad that I can be the person that inspires a young girl to say, it's possible. So thank you.
Congratulations, well done. I was actually on the flight with her this morning, and we're like, hey, and then we're like, wait, I've known you for 3 years, but we're meeting for the first time. How are you? So nice to meet you in person. And it's really been wonderful to see your growth over the past 3 years. So congratulations. Can we give her another wonderful round of applause? The words of Mahatma Gandhi, I think, really echo well our next award. And he said that the ability to achieve unity and diversity will be both the beauty and the test of our generation. And our next award is the Inclusion, Diversity, and Equality Disruptors Award that is sponsored by AWS. And this award seeks to recompense the woman who has made the most innovative and bold move in order to change the status quo. Now, you saw her dancing in the video. I'm not sure if she's going to be sharing her moves with us, but she will be announcing this next award. So please welcome to the stage Jamika Pankey, who is part of AWS. Welcome.
We got a little entourage because this award means a lot to us. This is the first time we've had an AWS Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Award, and it means a lot to us. So we have LaDavia Drain, our director. We have Jesse Rhodes, who is one of our leaders, Flywheel leaders globally, and so this means a lot for us to be here. We've traveled all the way from America to be on this beautiful soil, and we're humbled today. We also have one of our all-star business partners in the audience, Justin Pack, who's here as well. So I just want to thank you all for being here, for us being here. And the Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Disruptors Award by AWS. The nominees are, I apologize in advance, Adriana Marias, founder of Proudly Human. Baratang Maya, CEO and founder of Girl Hype, Women Who Code. Sega Chiro, PMO in Business Operations, ICT Deviate Technology. Sinamaili Masango, Nuclear Physics, founder of Somali Masango Foundation. And Emma Nasha, okay, thank you. Founder of Kids Innovate Africa. I apologize. And the winner is Baratang Maya. Here's your award, your AWS bag, and some goodies.
Okay. I normally don't feel nervous, but I am. Yeah. I don't know if I should say thank you, Melissa, or thank you, Women in Tech, or thank you, AWS. I really, I don't want to lie. I didn't expect this. And I've been with Women in Tech when they started, right from the beginning. And I chose not to be play the big part of it because I had said to them, if you really want to be successful, I've pissed off lots of people. And if you're seen with me, you won't be successful. So I'm going to play the role behind the scenes, and I mean it. For me to get to where I am today, there are people I've had so badly because I couldn't give up my dream. So you will employ me, and I'll keep on doing Girl Hype and not do your job to the best of my ability. 19 years empowering women and girls has been the most difficult thing I've ever done, and the most fulfilling, empowering, changing thing I've ever done in my entire life. I think for me it's a calling and it's beyond me. So to those that I had to get here, I'm so sorry sometimes. And to those who really stuck around and helped me to be the best version of myself, I really appreciate it because I've learned to be the better person and work better to do what I do. Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Thank you so much. Please give them another wonderful round of applause. Really, to dedicate your life supporting, empowering, and lifting others as you go is really your calling. So thank you for answering that calling. I remember when I first started thinking about being an entrepreneur and I was watching a bunch of content by different entrepreneurs, I bumped into the speech by Steve Jobs. And one of the things he says in his speech is that when you're going on the journey, the dots don't always connect. But when you look back, you just simply have to trust that one day the dots will connect. And when I think about the dots connecting, it's things like Bitcoin and NFTs and blockchain and Web3 and Meta, you know, all these things, and you try to explain these concepts and you're like, okay, we're going where? We're doing what? All right, innovation, we trust you will go on the journey. And so the next award is women who are taking us on this journey, right? So this is an award for women in Web3, and I'm sure they'll explain. Okay, but this is a room full of tech people, so I'm sure everyone in here knows what Web3 is all about. Okay, but this award will recognize a woman who is leading the sector with boldness, innovation, and success. So please welcome back to the stage Melissa Slaymaker to present this award.
Can you hear me? Yes. Thank you so much. I'm honored to present this award for Women in Web3 Award. It's very close to my heart because it's something that we want to utilize to help empower more women and girls by teaching them about the metaverse and NFTs and blockchain. And so there'll be a lot of Web3 conversations coming up in the next few months. So without further ado, moving on to the awards. The nominees for Women in Web3 Award are Leora Hessen, Monica Singer, Letabu Huma, Michelle Chivunga, and Defatu Cisse. So, the winner of this award goes to Monica Singer. Monica has come a long way also with Women in Tech. She's an inspirational speaker of blockchain. She couldn't be with us this evening, but she has sent us a video to thank us. So here we go.
Thank you very much to Women in Tech for this prestigious award. I'm so grateful and I feel totally blessed to receive this recognition. I apologize for not being able to attend the award ceremony, but I'm recovering from several operations. 5 years ago, I left the position of CEO of the Central Securities Depository, Straight, as I saw that the world of finance and accounting would be disrupted by the possibility of using the internet to record transactions of value. The idea of decentralized finance was not in anyone's imagination back then. However, the white paper creating Bitcoin by Satoshi Nakamoto and the subsequent white paper creating Ethereum gave me the inspiration that I really needed to leave Straight and be part of the people and the vision of those creating Web 3.0. I left traditional finance to join Consensus in 2017, which has the vision of using Ethereum World Computer to not only create ultrasound money following the successful implementation to proof of stake, but a decentralized record of ownership without intermediaries. Africa is the ideal continent to embrace this technology, as we can spearhead others due to the concentration of a young generation, thirst for innovation, and the ongoing need to improve the lives of our people, especially women, through education and partnerships like the one Consensus has cemented with Women in Tech. Thank you once again for the award. God bless you and Have a wonderful evening with great success to everybody working in this space. Thank you.
Well done to Monica and Absentia and to all the ladies nominated in the category as well. And I think one of the things I didn't mention earlier on is one of the wonderful things that I've been able to do with Women in Tech is throughout, I think, the last year, maybe almost 2 years now, I forget, with the pandemic being like one long year, is we've been hosting the Power Her Africa series, and that's a conversation series that we have on LinkedIn around different aspects around women in technology. And Monica's one of the ladies that I was able to meet through that, and a couple of other ladies in the room as well. And I think it really helps a great deal to be able to continuously have those conversations and break barriers and not just give people the information, but also help people figure out how do they gain access, as well as to spotlight women in tech. And I think that's a big part, that when you see other women doing it, you know that it's possible for you as well. And people who are making it possible are our next nominees. And I think they really echo the words or capture the words of Sheryl Sandberg, who said that, ask yourself, what would I do if I wasn't afraid? And then do it. And I think anyone who's ever started a business had to figure out how to jump with their knees knocking. They've had to figure out how to build the plane while they were flying, and just hoping that it works out, right? And convincing the people around you that this is going to work. So our Startup Award is an award that is handed to the founder or co-founder of a great startup which has which has a proven record of growth, innovation, and potential. And I'd like to welcome, who is part of the WIT team, to present this award, Walani Mabasa. Welcome, Walani.
I didn't realize it's not on. So I think if we look at South Africa at the moment, we're struggling with unemployment, which essentially means that we need a lot of people to start dreaming. And we need a lot of startup so that we can solve the social problem that we have of unemployment, especially the youth in South Africa. So it gives me great pleasure to announce who the nominees are for the Startup Award. Personally, I have started a business. I have failed, I don't know how many times, and started again. But I think all of you who are nominees here are actually quite brave, and we celebrate all of you. Continue dreaming. This is not the end of the journey, it's probably just the start. So the first nominee is Ahmad Edson, founder and CEO of Aku Books. Second one, Flo Hayes, CEO and co-founder of Proof of Impact. And then the third one is Mamela Luthuli, CEO of Take Noted. Fourth is Natalie Miller, co-founder XR Global. We can hear there's a proper tribe there. And then lastly, we've got Olajumoke Odule, who's the CEO and co-founder of Olajo. Now, you can all pay attention. The winner is Mamela Luthuli. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mamela Luthuli could not be here. She has sent through, I think it's Akil James and Mariana Kruger from Take Note to collect the award on her behalf. Great.
On behalf of Mamela, I think it's a real privilege to be here tonight. And I would like to thank Women in IT and Melissa and the whole team. It's been a wonderful networking opportunity, meeting so many wonderful ladies, meeting people that I believe can make a big difference in South Africa going forward. So thank you for arranging this. I think it's only the beginning of much bigger things to come. If Mamela was here, she would have said that her entrepreneurship days started when she was 14, when she helped her mom with a spaza shop after school, selling vegetables and actually selling second-hand clothes. And she has taken that entrepreneurship to the solutions, unique solutions that she's created for cybersecurity and for IoT today. And at work, they call her moms. Okay, and she's really a mother for the whole organization. She has got a real passion for young people, growing young people. And when you talk about unemployment, she feels that the biggest thing we can do is to train everybody on cybersecurity. If we have a look, last year alone, cybersecurity fraud costed globally 6.1 trillion. Okay, so this could be a major focus and change on when we have a look at unemployment, not just in South Africa, but in Africa. So on behalf of Mamela and the Take Note IT team, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, congratulations. Thank you very much. And congratulations to all the nominees in that category as well. So we were going to, take a break and wait for dessert and all of those good things. But we're doing so well on time, so we're going to skip ahead and do the last two awards. But before we get into the last two awards, there was a little announcement earlier on about the Oprah moment where you have to look under your seat and find something amazing, right? So I'm going to ask Erica to come back to the stage. And just as a quick break in between, maybe somebody here in the room is a lucky winner of something fabulous.
Okay, are we ready for this? Okay, so if you would like to see what is under your cushion, have a feel and see if you've got anything under your cushions. Do we have a winner? Anybody find an orange envelope? I think we might have a winner. Come on up here.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to come up here. Well done. Fantastic. There we go. Well done. Congratulations. So you are the proud recipient of a personal coaching session with Out-of-Box Coaching.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you.
There we go. So that's your voucher, and you'll be in touch with Rana to claim it and see when you're going to be doing it.
Wow. Thanks so much.
Well done. Thank you. Right. Photo. Okay. Right. Thanks, Nzigi.
Congratulations. Give her a round of applause. It was so interesting watching her because the rest of us were still like trying to find the orange envelope, and I don't think she knew it was an orange envelope. So she found it, she sat down, she opened it, and she was like, oh. And then she put it down on the table, and her friend was like, that's you, you're the winner, you know? So I hope you enjoy that coaching session. Our next award is called the Global Leadership Award. And I think, when we talk about leaders, different people think different things around, what is a true leader, what is servant leadership, what makes a good leader, are leaders born, are leaders made. And Indina Friedman, who is the NASDAQ CEO, she says that what makes the difference between a leader who instructs and a leader who inspires is one who is able to make sure that the people around them are seen, heard, and valued. And I think a big part of how we move forward as women is to make sure that we value and see one another and support other women to do that as well. So our women in this category, this is an award that acknowledges and celebrates exemplary leadership that has a significant and positive impact on a group of people or an organization and their goals. And to present this award, I'd like to welcome to the stage from the Circle of Life, who has sponsored this award, Kollega Tsotsotso. Please give her a lovely round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This award means a lot to me. You know, as a global CIO winner for 2022, and I know what it means, you know, to kind of, receive such a prestigious acknowledgement about how you make others look good. And this category is one of those as well that is very difficult, because all the ladies who were part of this award have really, really done well for themselves. And all of the ladies are winners, in my view. The nominees in this category are as follows. Number 1, Karen Nadesan, CEO of PayU. Kari Tucker, Vice President of MasterCard. Carissa Varma, Managing Executive of Cybersecurity for Vodacom and President for WISES Southern Africa. Noha Sheikha, Egyptian FinTech Association and Africa FinTech Network. The last nominee is Zuwaina Farah, the Country Manager for Smile Telecoms. And the winner is should I say it? Zuwaina!
Thank you. Okay, I'll try this. Much of what I would say has already been said, I believe. So I'll probably just echo what Ladavia had mentioned. Everywhere you go, everywhere you step into, every room you step into, courage is needed. Every morning you wake up, courage is needed. She used a term minority and said, I loosely use minority, and I'd just like to add to that, every space, every world, every country has its own minority, but one thing remains the same everywhere you go. Women are the minority. They are the minority in boardrooms, they are the minority in corner offices, they are the minority in schools as well in some parts of the world, and everywhere you go. And I want to thank Women in Tech and everyone else in this room for acknowledging all the women. This award is yes, it is for me, but it's for everyone in this room and for every little girl that's deserving. And I say thank you on behalf of every woman that dreams, every woman that desires, every woman that has a space in all these spaces we make. Yeah? Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations. Another wonderful, warm round of applause for Zuwaina, everybody. Oh, and we have come to the end of all our incredible awards for this evening. And I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to see what the award looks like up close, but it's really beautiful and very well designed. And if you hold it, it's very deceptive. Because when you look at it, you're like, oh, I can hold this, right? But if you hold it, it kind of like goes Oh, I should have gone to the gym a little bit before I hold this. And we were talking to Ayumi about the award at the table, and she was like, it's important that you can feel the weight of your achievement. And I love that because I don't know that there are many tangible things that we have in our spaces in our lives that actually allow us to feel the weight of our achievements. So the final award for this evening, and I think this is a special award. Can I just get everybody to settle down, please? I know we're excited. Dessert is around the corner. But let us do the last award. And let's have your attention for this last award. I believe it was Seneca who said that it's not about how long you live your life, but about how well you live your life. And that is our last award for tonight, the Lifetime Achievement Award. And this award will recompense a remarkable journey to professional success, accomplishment with effort, skill, and courage. And to present this award, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Ayumi. Please give her a wonderful round of applause.
Thank you. I wanted to say that this award, it's a Lifetime Achievement Award. It's not only for someone who has done so many things, remarkable achievements throughout their lifetime, although not a matter of age once again, it's a matter of achievements. And one of the first achievements this person has, I think it's of being a leader, of dreaming, of knowing, of being a visionary, right? So I think one of the things we're going to be congratulating and recognizing is the vision of this person. The second thing is the way she must communicate her vision, because to have a vision is good, but you have to be able to inspire the other people, communicate your vision to others so they can help you achieve your vision. So this person has not only an extraordinary visionary, but she's an excellent communicator, an excellent leader, and she was an excellent inspiring person because she was able to inspire people to trust her, to follow her, achieve all these wonderful achievements that these people have done. So I'm very proud to announce all the finalists because you're all visionaries and inspiring women, and you're already all winners here. So the winners, not the winners, the finalists are Agnes Gataya. She's a country director for Google of East Africa. Dr. Ranino Emua, the founder of Avantis Consulting and 100 Women in Davos. Yes, I think we can all give an round of applause for every single one of them. I agree. Yes. Lillian Barnard, she's a Chief Executive Officer. Oh my God. And board member of Microsoft. Nomumpolelo Zikalala, Chief Executive Officer of Kumba Iron Ore. Okay. Yolanda Kuba, Group Regional Vice President of Southern and East Africa, MTN. Oh my God, it's scotched. And the winner is Lillian Barnard!
Thank you, Ayumi, and thank you, Women in Tech. Good evening, everybody. I am, of course, so delighted. And first, let me start by just congratulating everyone. It is an honor to be nominated, but I think when you come to this level, you're really not doing it for awards, applause, but more for a cause. I am driven by my mission, convicted by my passion to inspire people, but also making sure that I create a path for women. I am standing on the shoulders of giants today, and let me start at the beginning. I want to thank my Creator. He's the author and the finisher of my faith. I want to thank my parents. My mom is still in the earth, and I want to make sure that she knows that I've mentioned her. She is my inspiration. My sisters, who are my biggest cheerleaders. My son, who's the wind beneath my wings. I want to thank my people, Microsoft. I'm here with some of my few, yes. I want to thank the people who work for me, because I often say, you know, as women, when we get appointed as leaders, we are not always the obvious leaders. But the fact that they could rally behind me and believe this bold vision which I charted for this company, and believe that we could get to a point where we could really achieve astronomical success is just amazing. So thank you for that belief that you have. I believe in the power of mentorship. I've been mentored and coached. You don't get to this point just because you're smart or you work hard. You get to this point because people believed in you along the way. And I want to thank all my mentors, my coaches. And that is why I am so passionate about mentorship and helping others, because we know, 27 years ago, I needed a whole lot of help, and even today I still do. So, Women in Tech, thank you for this recognition. I receive it with everything within me. Thank you. And this just represents the work of so many people. Because often what's invisible on stages is the people behind us that enable us to do what we do. Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations again to Lillian. Please give her a wonderful round of applause. All right, so that is officially the end of our program. And I was thinking about, some of the great things people say in their acceptance speeches, right? And there was really one person that came to me that I was like, I think this is the ultimate acceptance speech forever and a day for me, because I absolutely love Issa Rae, and I enjoy the content that she presents. And she recently won an Emerging Entrepreneurship Award, and when she accepted her speech, she said that entrepreneur means I did that by myself, and she said a couple of other things, and then she said, in conclusion, I deserve this bye. Okay. And I feel like people will never say, I deserve this, So for everybody who was nominated tonight, for everybody who won tonight, I hope you can say, I deserve this. Because you really do. You work so hard. You do such incredible things. And in case you feel shy about saying it by yourself, maybe you might say it in the car or in front of the mirror. We're going to collectively say it together, just so you've had that moment in life where you've gone, I deserve this, okay? So can we collectively together say, I deserve this?
I deserve this.
Can you say it like you actually believe that you deserve it? Because it sounded a little like, I kind of think I deserve it, I'm not sure. Genuinely, I deserve this. Thank you, and you guys do deserve it. So please do applaud yourselves for the wonderful accomplishments that everyone in this room has made, and especially for our nominees. And I think definitely entrepreneurship is a solo journey a lot of times. You do work a lot in isolation, but community makes all the difference. And this evening wouldn't have been possible without community. So I'd like to welcome back Melissa, just to give a vote of thanks for everybody who's been part of this and who has helped to make this possible. Welcome, Melissa.
Hi, everybody. Get back again. Very, very quickly, I know we're going to have desserts soon, so, but I just wanted to say a few special thank yous, if that's okay. Did you all enjoy our MC today? I mean, she's cool, right? So Natiki, you've been awesome. We couldn't have done this event, I think, wouldn't have been the same without you, so thank you so much. Thank you. And I just want to say again a very special thank you to LaDavia Jane for the wonderful fireside chats that we could do. So just some flowers. Thank you so much for that and for your time and for being awesome sponsors. So we really appreciate it. And a final very big thank you to, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fireside chats. And the very final thank you I must, again, just is to Ayumi Mua. Ayoki. Just want to say thank you for everything. You've given us technical guidance, you've given us emotional support, and just love, love, love all the way. So I feel like we're family, so thank you so much. I think just Nadia, I would like to also just for a closing, would like to introduce you to Nadia Manal. Nadia is our partnership director for Women in Tech Global, and Nadia is also very dear to my heart. We've done lots of things together in terms of Power Her and many other things. So Nadia, thank you for all your help and friendship and everything. She'll be closing off us tonight. Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, Mel. So, all of you know Women in Tech is a global community. We focus on bridging the gap in STEM. And being in 30 countries, South Africa is definitely one close to my heart. You can hear by my accent, this is where I come from. But at the same time, working closely we at Women in Tech, we work closely with the community, and that's really the voices that we elevate. Those underrepresented and bridging the gap for women in STEM. But we're not able to do this without our partners who have been mentioned, but also from the people. And to Melissa, Huelani, Erica, and all the volunteers who give up their time, this, believe it or not, is not their day job. So thank you so, so much for putting this together, this wonderful event. And we just want to say thank you. And in closing, thanks to everybody for supporting us and for joining us on this evening. And to Ayumi, it's a privilege working alongside you, mentor, mother, and creator of all magic. And yeah, to the community on the ground, and to Melissa, thank you. Thank you to the team. It's all about you, and appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you so much, Nadia. And then I believe we also have a final closing remark from the team at AWS. So I'd like to welcome, okay, cool. Welcome, Jason. Please, can I get a microphone for Jesse? Thank you so much. Please give him a wonderful round of applause. The thorn amongst the roses on stage today.
We'll be remiss not to say, Melissa, thank you for an amazing, amazing program. MC, and this great support. So I want to honor you and appreciate you as well. And of course, the little AWS swag for Global Director. That's my bad. There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jesse. And that is officially, no, it's not. I'm lying. Give me 2 seconds as we take a quick ad break.
There's a party going to happen next door, so just don't leave. Don't leave.
Yes, okay, so the last logistics for the evening is dessert. Please enjoy it, right? We're not counting calories tonight, and no one's gym instructors here. Have a good time, okay? I also want to say thank you to DJ Kosha. He will be entertaining us out that way, okay? So if you want to put on your dancing shoes, if you want to take off your heels and use your dancing feet, it's a safe space. You're most welcome to have a good time. And then, yes, okay, and then finally, can we please, okay, cool. So finally, can we please have, we're going to have a video play just now. And then as the video is playing, I'm just going to ask all the winners to please come and gather on the stage. And then I think with that is a different award sponsors for the different sponsors for the different awards, just to stand on the side so we can just quickly pull you into the picture as well. And the banner is going to stay up here, so please come and take pictures. Remember, share this evening on social media, hashtag WITAA 2022. And that is it from me. In the words of Michelle Obama, she said that as women, there is no limit to what we can do. So go out there, push the limits off of everything. To our virtual audience, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Ntigi Mkhize. It's been an absolute honor to be with you this evening. Travel safely. God bless and keep well. Thank you. You can play the video. All right, can we please have all the winners to the stage, please, and we can just quickly take pictures. All the winners. So if your name was called out or if you accepted an award on behalf of somebody, please come up to the stage and please bring your beautiful award trophy with you. Thanks.